Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Don't. Japan, man. Japan, Mexico, or TBD? David.
What?
Japan, Mexico, or TBD?
TBD.
Wrestling promotions.
Yeah, but what is TBD?
It's just a wrestling promotion.
Oh. So Japan, Mexico, or TBD?
TBD.
I say TBD. Well, yeah, fuck Mexico, fuck Japan.
TBD?
I think a match on the US indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Find things out.
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever
Well,
you
some
want.
of the best wrestlers come from Japan.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before
What's
any
in Japan, bro?
looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Because I do plan on going to Japan at some point. In real life.
Well, yeah, that's fine. You know?
Because
I just think it's stupid though that there's a I don't know, a treaty or whatever when World War II ended and shit that the United States would come to Japan's defense. But I know, car, we need gas.
Jay Cargill.
United States.
Hey!
would come to Japan's
It's
defense
been a bit.
if it
How
was
have you
attacked.
been?
But Japan doesn't
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Yeah, I know, it's low fuel, motherfuckers.
You always pick the boring shit for me, David. Because I did TBD last season. Too late now, I'm already signed. It's cool, it's all good though. fuck? I had no control. That's bullshit. You can't connect with the game either. Cool.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft. And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling. Will they be the #1 pick?
God, I fucking hate people, man.
Alright.
It's fucking cold as fuck, dude. It's 45 degrees outside. The wind is fucking blowing, and it's rainy. And this fucking dude is standing there at the fucking window at the gas station trying to fucking pay for gas and shit with like scratcher tickets and shit. And I called him retarded. Fuck out of my way. It's too fucking cold and shit outside, man.
45. I'm wearing just a t-shirt.
It's windy, dog.
Oh yeah.
No sun.
Done.
Forever.
Just like cloud.
Together.
Did you gotta remember, oh fucking this whole winter, dog, I haven't worn a hoodie, man. The one time I wore a hoodie was a few days ago, or yeah, it was a few days ago, when it was fucking windy as fuck. Otherwise, bro, it was like 25.
I'm a county jail revival. I'm a bottle in the Bible. I'm a rolling stone disciple with a cross across my
That's safe.
face.
Okay. Great. Here for the start. I couldn't get. My guy.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is
look at
here
him.
on Raw. He must have some major news to share. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been
I might just ask for the refund. I'm not really feeling 225. What's up, Mega? What's up, Mega Gamer? Do I gotta go through all that again?
then
Maybe on PS4.
Oh shit. Ashley asked me to go to Spencer. I'm not doing
After all the work and all the miles, all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Did all that for nothing.
Are you ready?
You guys can't get. Sure, no. No, we'll do MyRise. I just gotta go through the 5 hours of fucking creating character at this point.
After all the work
Do what the fuck
and
I
all
already
the
did.
miles,
Because I believe them.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
Alright, we'll do it this way. I don't know why.
It's not often that the chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE. A direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but
What
as a
mode do
chief
you like the
content
best,
officer,
Mega Gamer?
I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Alright, we're gonna continue doing what we're gonna do. We're in the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
I can't believe I gotta do all this all over again.
as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall. Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
So I'm letting know, used to give him high fives, I was just a middle finger. Diamonds my pack, the bogle when I linger. They think I'm a rapper, I think I'm a singer. Catch me in the car, I treat the chorus like a dinger. You southern fried, I'm a south boy, and some south. This is Jesus, see, it's the scene with a house. I score a goal, and I do my dance, I beat the crowd. Heard them brothers wanna do me something, but I doubt it. Do me something then, do me something if you're bad. My mother calls me mad, but I think I'm Jack the lad. Tell us what you're working with, don't tell us what you had. I need to start my sentences with sorry, may I add. You ain't got no backbone. You ain't got no backbone. Uh-oh, who's on grease? Said you got the but you never let it squeeze. My head's hot, my wrist on freeze. I keep a little satin for you MCs. Uh-oh, who's on what? Don't tell my brothers, cause they'll spin the whole block. What we buying? Everything you got. Tell them little that we take the whole lot. You ain't got no backbone. You ain't got no backbone. Do me something then, do me something if you're lit. My mother calls me mad, but I think I'm the. Don't tell us how it used to be, just tell us where it is. They never gave me nothing, so it's fair I take the.
Well up on a PJ and I'm tripping. And CC, she with me, she special. That's my habibi. Looking at my chains and my rings, they look pretty. I'm draped and I'm laced up like every time you see me. Aim for the top. Demons on alert and a red. We don't do shopping at the window. I just blew a check, kill my Morocco. Put a diamond ring on your hand. Took a shopping, let you spend bands. Ball every day cause I can. Ballin' all way in Japan. Bro, هنا بنا كلها بالحلال. برو تيجي نستخفى بالجمال. على الدين بالبساط من النيل للفرات. احنا زينة الرجال. سعودي وكويتي بحريني. سوري لبناني أردني. مصر نور عيني عرايا فلسطيني. بلادنا كتير سامحوني. عماني قطري وإماراتي. ليبي تونسي جزائري. يمني سوداني. العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي. عربي 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 تتكلمي كله عربي 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 تتكلمي كله عربي 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 تتكلمي كله عربي عربي تتكلمي كله.
كده كده شكلك احلى بالعباية العربي. كده كده بغير عليكي ما انا دمي عربي. كده كده انا اصلي ما انا اصلي عربي. فلو هتكلميني كلميني عربي.
سعودي وكويتي بحريني. سوري لبناني أردني. مصر نور عيني عرايا فلسطيني. بلادنا كتير سامحوني. عماني قطري وإماراتي. ليبي تونسي جزائري. يمني سوداني. العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي. عربي 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 تتكلمي كله عربي عربي
Damn it. There we go.
I'm to my side of town, lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like killing mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured, I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business minding. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause I'm spinning and still sinning in the city of God and the sinister. Try to pray and repent in a synagogue or a mosque or temple or church. Sentiment, hurting and murders, a common courtesy for certainly. RPP on the shirt, search, lurk, murk, squirt, dirt first. My doing 4+8 without a court date. Talked the other day, he say he doing okay. He good, he gaining weight, they got a sharp shake. He made, he say they play, they gotta partake. Homie got a heart full of hate and a face full of war paint. Eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape from a dark place. East side from the 8, all ages. Trying to sell a pound of the dog cage. All the OGs round town was all age. Danger.
Be outrageous.
But don't get it. My boy, you lucked up once, you doubled up. I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it. Get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout it wanna shag it up. I can put on the platter like a platypus. Hair and that it up. I said Barbara, tat it up. I won't argue, mad at cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but no it's going down.
I'm running out of fuel. I won't. What the y'all gonna do if I don't? Running out of fuel.
For a couple decades, been letting this spray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test like an essay. Cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like a got so many essays, A's. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper. Yep, RP, rest in peace. Biggie and Pop, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't tryna beef with him cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I need the beat, silly. On the grind like teeth, gritting. Call me OB, city. You think it's overweight? It's just me getting this me, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Used to be 8 tall, then I grew a little each day till I became God like James Todd. Now your arms are too short to be K-Bra, and they small like DJ Paul. My new Benz better than your truck by far. You either you're playing stickball in the street cause you must be on if you're thinking you could touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you, it'd turn you to a powder keg too. Spitting rounds. That ain't no sound effect. Neither was that. I don't condone gun violence at schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. The most content on the continent and constant compliments give me confidence. Across the common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I'm conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscience, I conjure this King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody 16s are touching these. Clutching the got the toaster like an English muffin. No, I mean toaster like you dreamed of something, but it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it around and get like a leader. Not like Baldwin. What I mean is bucking you down, put it raw then right between the eyes. With me, you're gonna suffer the repercussions.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we were up late last night, buddy.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
I did all this last night. I have to fucking redo it again. Yes, it is. Soundtrack's not bad. I don't know why we cannot just in. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's right. Damn. Were they at a convention or something, or they had like okay. Oh, that's not Mocha. Yeah. Hey Delta Ray, how you doing? At least I remember what it was. Right. Say that. Oh yeah. Let me jump up this chair real quick. Jesse's like, I don't want to pay for a crappy chair. And I'm like, well, you want a good chair, you're gonna be paying a couple $100 for a fucking good chair. Like they're like the, yeah, like this, and I'm like, they're looking at a couple $100 for a good chair, and that's what I told her. I'm like, you're looking around $300 to $400 for a chair, and I'm like, lower, yeah. So she's like, I don't want to buy anything crappy, and I'm like, then you're good. Then you need to go to Lazy Boy. Well, I'm not saying just Lazy Boy, but you know, that type of name brand shit. Yeah. So I mean, so far the soundtrack's really good. Well, I'm playing W2K25, and it's the soundtrack that they put into the game. There. I already did this. I deleted him because, like, I don't know.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't spare none.
I need this.
Let's go.
Really bad.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters. In my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dade and Broward. Yeah, I like my louder, bitches better, realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my skrilla. Take these, talk Esquilla. I speak Espanol. I don't deal with, never hang with Messi. Hanging with them Cubans, boy, you thought he was from Mexico. One love to my Jamaican, South I say to all my zones. I don't even speak Creole.
What are you playing, Ace Combat?
If my music major deaf, then bitch, my jury major blind. Did it all with one flow. Used to double time. Yeah, I used to smart talk. Now I had to dumb it down. Straight record sales, but you blowing up the spot. I'm a Carol City. Man, y'all must have forgot. I am not an emo rapper, and I ain't no nerd. I was whooping ass since the first, second, and third. Girls that be in love with me be the type to curb.
Fucking disrespectful.
Could be in the firm.
Perseverance.
Look at what I earned. I'ma keep it beat. Only thing missing is a perm. Hey, black flag all on my
Ooh,
mic.
Gilly?
Known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters. In my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dade and Broward. Yeah, I like my louder, bitches better, realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my skrilla. I'm playing on my steering wheel. I'm so stuck, I'm stirring still. This drink gon' build like Bushwick Bill. Like a fool in New York, I'm a red boy router. Pull out this long nose revolver like hell. Coolin' that South Park, like towel. Sippin' no drink, yo, the slap boy full of. I'm so caught up with the Burberry. Pants sagging, turn his noodle back in the spaghetti, then ride with his body on the hood of the Chevy.
And then you want to fuck over what they're helping you with because you want to let certain people around that shouldn't be around.
I'm a deleter. Nah, for real, I cut off from people, you just like to feel. I'm living with alligators, cause I killed their cousin just to make his bitch ass in the boots. Now I'm to the bone, I'm strong with the roots. Got a mouth full of diamonds, looking like fruit and loops. They know I'm the truth, make them disappear. Hit from the back, make
Why does it keep wanting me to be a face? Don't want to be a face. Don't want to be a face. I keep going to heel and I come out and it's like, oh, cheer, and I'm like, no, fucking boo me. I want to be a heel. I love being a heel. No, just one that just wants to fuck people up and end their careers. No, I'm the type of person that if I'm in the ring with you, I want to end your career. I want to end you. Yeah. We don't know because we don't know nothing about what he hasn't been on since it happened. We don't know nothing yet. Yeah. Well, he turned heel. He turned face. He turned heel. It's all kayfabe language. Yeah, that's step one. I have 3 more creations I had to do on top of this guy. Well, in this guy. Because now I have to spend like 45 minutes on creating my moveset. But this is what I enjoy doing. I enjoy this aspect. For you, it's like, this is boring. Like, for me, it's like, I get to...
That aspect, I guarantee you, keeps a lot of people from playing that game.
Wrong. Wrong. The community creations is huge, dude.
There are
Huge.
a lot of people like me that would play that game if they didn't have to sit there for 45 fucking minutes.
You don't have to. You can just download your own guide. But when you do story mode, you gotta create your character for your story mode.
Yeah, see, doing story, I wouldn't want to spend 45 minutes creating. And there are a lot of people like me that if you took that out, would play the game probably. I mean, imagine in any other game if you had to spend fucking like over an hour, like Destiny, alright? Would you have ever played Destiny if you had to spend over an hour creating your character?
Possibly, yeah. I possibly, because if I'm creating if I'm not taking the time to create somebody from the ground up, yeah, I'm going to take the time. I want to create it the way it is. I don't want to just say, oh, let's do a template.
I don't want to get a game on Christmas Day and then be playing it the next
I mean, we could just do templates across the board and just start. But I like going in and I like customizing. I like changing my appearance and stuff like that.
That's one of the reasons I like gaming is like campaign story modes and shit, you know? But also I don't want to spend half my lifetime creating a character, you know?
I mean, I've been doing this since the fucking 90s.
All to their own on that one.
I've been creating my own character since the 90s, so yeah, that's just something that I enjoy doing.
Dude, we've all created characters, but they were easy to fucking create.
They've gotten more they got more in depth. But I mean, wrestling games have always been kind of like when you go to create your character, you've always had your appearance, but then you always had your moveset you could go through. Then there was the fun part of unlocking moves and then trying to go through the moves and seeing what they do and how they work. And that's just an aspect I like. Let's do. Now we gotta do entrance. About 100. No, moves, there's probably about 2,000. You have to fill in 100 slots.
But the thing is probably fucking a lot of them are the same moves, just different fucking
There's different types of punches, different types of kicks, and then you have. Hold on. Do that. Can't believe I'm doing this game, but this is what we are. Dark Trap was the theme I was using. Boom, boom, boom. Central Moon was Taker. The journey does begin. Okay. What are we doing? I think I did Judgment Day. Judgment Day. I know that was Judgment Day. How you doing today, bud? I wasn't trying to straighten this aspect of it, but it's not everybody, like David says, not everybody enjoys this aspect of it. I respect it. Some people just want to say, I just want to play. So like Tony just said, I like making my dude, but I don't have the patience for entrances and all that. So there's certain that for me, I just enjoy the creation aspect of WWE. I always have. But GTA 5 is a little bit easier on the creation. It's just like choose your appearance, and that's it. Where like you have like when I'm right now I'm doing the entrance. Like you got different motions you got to go through. You can change. You can pick how your lighting is. Like you go really into detail with shit. Knight Rider. Knight Rider. RJ, I love the whole process. Same. See, this is the one thing like playing, like doing this right now. It's like they should just be allowed to. I mean, this is what we don't understand. They should be able to allow what we created from like 24 on to 25, because it's the same as that model. It's almost the same as that outfits. Some slight changes. It's going to be that hard to just transfer a file. Right. That's fine. That's really like that. You know, like that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go to timeline. Alright. Let's do lighting. Lighting like having takers. So RJ, what mode are you looking forward to the most in 25? MyRise, my GM, showcase. I think after. All right. We will see. I haven't really. this fucking process of moveset. Yeah, I had this on PC. And yes, Sonny, that is Gojira you are hearing. I love the fact that they put Gojira on the soundtrack, Knock Loose on the soundtrack. Okay, so, 358. Okay, let's see how long this takes me to do. So to answer your question here, David. So I'm in the create a move set now, okay? So you have standing, and then in the standing option, you have front, rear, carry, foot catch, leverage spin. So go here, I go to front. Then in the front section, there's light attack, combo chain, combo enders. It gets very precise, and that's where I'm like, it takes a minute. But once it's created, I don't have to fuck around with them. He's good to go until 26. If I even get 26, we'll see. I think maybe we might go old school and do a season in one of the older games. I think that'd be fun. What do you guys think? Do you think it'll be fun doing a season in, like, let's say, light attack. Now let's see the punches. The boxing hook. Good job. And then we'll do a left body. Cool with that. I'm cool with that stuff. Okay, boom. Combo chain and powerhouse. I think I'm also gonna go end up buying a new controller. A new Xbox controller. Yeah, one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a slow process and it's kind of boring for people to watch, and I apologize.
I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business minded. I've been spending some time with the minister.
Yeah.
Cause I'm finished and still sitting in the city of God and sinister. Try to pray and repent in the synagogue.
I'm just saying, like, it's just, it's not a very entertaining process. That's all I'll say. Like, it's like, create a character. Yeah, I'm gonna say, there's gonna be some people that will sit here and bullshit with me while I'm in the process of this.
My boy, you looked up once you doubled up. I dribble and pass it
Yeah.
to the cup and triple double to get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout it wanna shack it up. I can put it on the platter like a platypus. Hair and that it up. I said Barbara, pat it up. I won't argue, mad it, cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but you know what's going.
This is the one I was gonna have you kind of look at on. No, unless you were, if you were to do MyRise, yes. But you could do showcase mode, you could do my GM, you can do other things, you can just do play. You don't have to do MyRise.
Rest in peace. Biggie and Pop, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I beat the beat, silly. On the grind like teeth, gritting. Call me OB City. You think it's overweight? It's just me getting this me, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Used to be a tall, and I grew a little each day till I became God like James God. Now your arms are too strong to be K-Broad, and they small like DJ Paul. My new Benz better than your truck by far. You either you're playing stickball in the street, cause you must be on if you're thinking you would touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you, it'd turn you to a pound of cake too.
Why can't I?
Spitting rounds. That ain't no sound effect. Neither was that. I don't condone gun violence. I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. Got the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence across the common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscious, I conjured as King Kong, and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody 16s are touching these. Clutching the toaster like an English muffin. You know I mean toaster like you dreamed of something, but it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it around and get like a leaner. I like Baldwin. What I mean is fucking you down, who the raw then right between them. I shoot them all in. If you think you're with me, you're gonna suffer the repercussions. The reapers coming to heed them. I keep replenishing fuel while the beat I'm punishing you.
I won't. What the y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Run out of fuel. It scares the out of you.
That's one of the downfalls. It won't let you connect to. I'm gonna do it this way then. He is safe, right? Before I have to close out, load it back up. He is safe, okay. Beautiful. Now, I will say I had it do what it did in 2K24 already.